I'm Ted, and at Everything Attachments, we're now selling the Speeco brand products. We have here today their quick attach system, and I've been here since I was a kid. My father was here since 1946, and I always used to get calls where your implements work on quick attach, and a long time ago, there wasn't but a few things that we sold that were quick attach acceptable. Now that more and more people are making their attachments for quick attach, all the attachments that Everything Attachments make will work on a quick attach, except with the exception of the pine straw rake. And the reason it doesn't work is because the top link hole is really high, so it works like a dump rake. So no matter what, you're gonna find a few attachments like a post hole digger, because it does not use a top link, and it will go to where the top link needs to go to, which also hooks to this quick attach. So there's always gonna be a few implements you can't use a quick attach with, but now as more and more companies have started making their attachments quick attach acceptable, then you don't have to pay that premium price just to get the quick attach on your attachment. So more than half of the companies have switched to having this attachment. Once you have it, have a good place, and you start setting up your implements where they're good level, they're easy to get to, you can get to where an aggravating 3-point hitch that you're used to kicking on the pins and stuff can take you only seconds to hook up. Now, on all of our quick attach attachments, you'll see that they have 2 pins for the top link, and the top link is pushed away from the implement, so it has a clear path underneath it for this hook. And the 2 holes are because the standard quick attach uses about a 15.5-inch dimension from the top link to the center of the bottom tube. And an eye match, which would be a John Deere quick attach, is about 18.5 inches. So this is adjustable and will work on both of them, and all the implements that we make will work with both hitches. So if you have an implement, almost all category 1 hitches will start at about 26.5 inches, and then you have about 2.5 to 3 inches between the pins. So the bottom part on any attachment is rarely the problem. That will almost always fit. The first thing you will do is you will slide this over your pin, put your linch pin in, or if it's a clevis hitch, you'll put it between the 2 arms, put your pin in. These will stay on your attachment. You can switch them around, or we recommend just buying another set for all of your attachments so you don't have to switch them. Once you've put this on your attachment, then you simply back up. You just simply open your levers here, which is unlocking this pin right here that keeps it from coming up. So you open this, and now almost all attachments are also coming with kickstands, and that's what's needed for it to be, so your hitch is up to be able to get a quick attach to it. So you just back up, hook your pins, raise it up, get back off, close your levers, and you're ready to go to work. Rarely will the dimension here need to be changed, so you shouldn't need to be changing this back and forth. 15.5 inches is pretty much a standard for all implements, but you can adjust it if you need to. Now, if you have an implement that is right here for your dimensions at about 27.5 inches in the center of your pins, then you could, even if the problem is most top links where the hole is, there's something welded like the brace that goes to the back directly under the pin, which interferes with you getting under that pin for your attachment if you have an older attachment. So you can buy this adapter. So you would put this onto your attachment with your top link pin, and then simply be able to hook it with this system here, and you have a couple of different attaching holes. It's going to change the pitch of your quick attach just a little bit, but you would compensate that with your top link. So you can still make any attachment that has your standard dimension here, even though the top link wasn't designed for it. With this extra adapter, you can use it. So it just makes things a lot easier, And now that more companies are building them this way anyway, then this just becomes a better tool every day as the companies. It's just like the quick attaches on the front of tractors and skid steer loaders. Everybody used to have their own hitch, and it was a big problem if you change brands or something. Now everybody has pretty much surrendered to the Bobcat hitch, just as all the implement companies are surrendering to the quick attach acceptable attachments. So this is their standard category 1. We're going to spin it around here to the economy category 1. The only difference in this hitch, it's a little less expensive. It will have your pins on a category 1 or 7/8 of an inch. It does not use these bushings here. It simply goes into the groove that's here. It still has the big hole at the top to accept that for your top link easily. And you can see that the pinhole size is just a little bigger than the 7/8. So you don't use that bushing, and you're just gonna have to be a little more straighter and everything to catch that smaller hole. But it does work fine and makes it real easy to hook up, and it's a lot less expensive. You just flip the levers and you're in. Same way with this hitch, if your bottom dimensions are correct, but you don't have a quick hitch attachment, then they make this adapter for this hitch, which you would put your top link pin for your attachment here. You would tighten this up, use the jam nut, and then you have several different holes here that would go into the groove here. So you can still make it work as long as your pins are the right width on the bottom. This is for their category 2 hitch. It comes in a 32 and a 38-inch width, just depending on which size you're using. Most everything is gonna be 32. They also do make this in a category 2 and a category 3, which we'll offer on our website. It works the same way as the category 1. You have the 2 levers here. Your bushings that you would install, that's category 2. That's 1.1 inch, which you would install on your attachments and be ready to hook up everything. You're simply gonna back under it, hook it up, pull your 2 latches down, and you're ready to go to work. So we're happy to be selling the Speeco products at Everything Attachments. If you need to know which quick attach you need for your tractor, or if it'll work with an I-match hitch or anything like that, just give us a call or an email at Everything Attachments, and we'll be happy to help you.